Guys, I feel like we owe this movie an apology. For years, and I mean it, years, the Green Lantern movie that released in 2011 starring Ryan Reynolds has been getting flacked on, has been getting memed on, and is pretty much regarded as one of the worst DC movies ever. Guys, it has gotten so bad that the actor himself, Ryan Reynolds, has roasted his own movie.
Yeah. If you could rate The Green Lantern on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best movie, 1 being the worst, what number would you give it?
Yeah, 1! It's a 1!
Yeah, guys, like, no one likes this movie. No one thinks that this movie is good. However, when I watched this movie about 8 years ago, when I was like freaking 7 years old, I actually really enjoyed it. Now, to be fair, I enjoyed every movie when I was 7. I think all of us enjoyed every movie when we were young, but I decided to revisit this movie. And after revisiting it, I realized that this movie actually isn't that bad. It's actually quite good if you ask me. Like, I genuinely don't understand what the hate on this movie is about. Like, it's not a perfect comic book movie by any means, but I just don't understand how you guys could praise movies like Blue Beetle, which, with all due respect, this movie is mediocre at best. It's not good at all. It's not innovative. It's pretty bad. But I don't know how you guys could praise those type of movies, yet you hate on Green Lantern. And I really urge all of you guys, please revisit this movie. I promise you it's better than you remember. All of the characters in this film are characterized amazingly from the comics, and this is coming from someone who reads comics. As a matter of fact, it's not just coming from someone who reads comics, it's coming from someone who has written comics for Green Lantern for a long time. I'm talking about the man, Geoff Johns, who actually worked on this movie, guys. He was one of the producers. Geoff Johns has written many Green Lantern comics for a long time, and he's also written for Justice League and a bunch of other heroes. Nowadays, movie directors and producers are literally being told not to read the source material. But bringing in one of the most prolific writers for the character that you're adapting is like, it's A1. Now, the CGI is commonly made fun of in this movie, and I will admit, at times it does look bad. However, just look at OA, man. Just look at this world. Like, you have to admit that this looks great. Even the designs for all of the other alien lanterns just look very realistic and really cool looking. Dude, just look at this. You could tell that this was, bro, you could tell so much passion was put into this, bro. This movie literally brought in comic book artists that worked on Green Lantern comics to help them make the freaking concept art for every last one of these characters. Like, you cannot sit here and tell me that the visuals of this movie do not look good. Like, they look really good. And to this day, I'm still surprised at how well they handle Sinestro, both in character and in design. Like, in the face, he looks just like Sinestro from the comics, and I'm pretty sure this is practical. I don't think that this was CGI. The design for Kilowog looks absolutely amazing, ripped right out of the comic. The constructs look absolutely amazing in this film, and like, I just love to see it, guys. I love Green Lantern from the comics. This is so cool. Ryan Reynolds definitely captures and really sells the Hal Jordan performance, being the very arrogant and very clumsy pilot who's just trying to live up to his dad and overcome his fears. Now, I will say Parallax as a villain was pretty underdeveloped in my opinion. He was pretty much just a CGI monster, and like, yeah, he was bad, I'm not gonna lie. Now, I did really like Hector Hammond as the antagonist of this movie. I thought he was really cool. I liked him way better than the CGI monster Parallax. I almost wish they would have just made Hector the main antagonist, but they didn't. Another thing I really dislike is Hal Jordan's eyes whenever he gets like possessed by the Green Lantern. Bro, it looks so weird. It looks so ugly. I hate it. And as you guys could probably tell, the entire Green Lantern suit was CGI, and a lot of people were complaining, but I think this actually works. Green Lantern's suit is not cloth or anything weird like that. Like, it's literally an alien type life form. Like, I don't know why they would ever go practical. I'm so happy that they used it. The Guardians looked really cool in this film, straight out of the comics, and that post-credit scene, woo! That post-credit scene was awesome. I really wish this movie would have got a sequel. It would have been so cool to expand this universe, to see characters like Guy Gardner, John Stewart, but we will never see it, unfortunately. But yeah, guys, please go watch this movie. Go check it out. I guarantee you it's better than you remember. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great rest of your day.